Hello again, Stephen O'Sullivan, and today we're talking about the best tips, my 3 tips for you to get your P's first time on the driving test. So we only want to get across 3 messages today. The first one is going to be no surprise to anybody, and that is put in the right amount of training. So yes, you've got to do your 120-hour logbook, but make sure that you're progressively making your training more difficult as you get better. Okay, so that we're actually putting in the right amount. We're not just driving to and from home, to and from the shops, to and from sport. We're actually doing all of them, the real driving stuff that we can do, the stuff that we do in our lessons with our students. So point number 2 is that you actually want to get you want to actually get really technical and practice the things that are going to be on the test. So the bulk of the test and the bulk of the reasons where people actually fail are at intersections. So even backstreet intersections, left, right-hand turns, getting really good at those. Make sure you're doing all of the checks that you need to do. Straight at traffic lights, left at traffic lights, and particularly right at traffic lights. When you've got to go and wait out in the middle of the road, wait for the light to go orange and you can still go on the red. That's a really big one to practice. And of course the maneuvers. How many reverse parks do you have to do? How many 3-point turns? You've got to do hundreds to get really good at it, because as I always say, you will drive your worst on the test day. You're not going to go there driving your best, because the nerves will get the better of you. So you want to be much better at those things. They want to be automatic before you turn up for the test. And the last thing is actually run yourself through the scenario. So at Trent, we have the Trent on-road test. It's our mock test. It puts you through test-like conditions, and it's actually slightly harder than the real driving test. So if you can pass our test, pass it a couple of times, you're guaranteed to pass first go. Thank you. I'll see you next time.